Hi, welcome to Dave's Auto. Today I'll be working on a 2014 Volkswagen Jetta TSI. It's a 1.8 liter engine. I was having problems with cold start. It will crank a few times before it starts, and there was a check engine light on there. Scanned the code, and it was giving me a fuel pressure sensor low, and specifically on the fuel rail. So I did my pressure test and I narrowed it down to the fuel pressure sensor on the rail. So that's what I'm going to be replacing today. And it's actually hidden underneath of the intake manifold. The only way you can take it off is you have to take the intake manifold off, or you can slide. In this case, I didn't have to remove the whole thing. I just took it off just enough to get access to the sensor. Um, I already started doing the job already, and I thought about just making a quick video and give you a rundown on how I was able to access the fuel pressure sensor regulator on the fuel rail. So basically, there was a screw here. Uh, this screw right here is a Torx 30, um, which is this one right here, Torx bit. Okay, number 30. So I had to use that to remove this screw. It was holding on to over here onto the manifold. So it went over there. This pipe was hooked up to this, and then this side was bolted to this as well. So I just had to remove it. It was two bolts. I had to remove that. I also had to remove. There was a nut over here holding this to the manifold, so I had to remove that, and then I had to unscrew this all the way to remove it from the manifold. So I did that as well. I had to unplug that sensor to the manifold. I did that, and then I kind of loosened all the bolts, all the screws holding the manifold to the head. It's going to be a T30 Torx, the same Torx bit, but the top of it, it's a 10 millimeter nut. So there's a 10 millimeter nut on this side and a 10 millimeter nut on that side as well. But the rest of them, it's going to be a T30 Torx bolt screw. Okay, I'm going to show you how it looks like. It's like this, very long screw. So I had to take everything off. There was another screw holding the fuel, the high pressure pump line to the side of the manifold. There's also a T30 bolt that I had to loosen on the side of it. If you follow the rail, if you follow the line from the high pressure pump all the way down, you will see the screw that I'm talking about. I had to remove that just to separate it. I also had to unscrew the clamp holding the hose, the intake hose to the throttle body. I had to remove that, and then I was able to slide it down just to get it away from the throttle body, so I'll be able to move that. Obviously, I had to disconnect the map sensor as well. I did that. Then I had to take the plug from the cam sensor on this side. I had to unplug it just to move it slightly, and I was able to lift it up just enough to get access to the fuel pressure sensor on this side, which is over here. I'll show you. It's right here, and it goes over here. Yeah, if you look underneath of it, it's right there, right there. Yeah, and I was able to lift intake manifold. Yeah, so yeah, right there. I lifted the intake manifold on just on this side, right? I didn't even need to pull it on the other side. I just had to pull it on that side just enough to get access to the fuel pressure regulator on the rail, and it's a 27 millimeter socket. You have to use a deep impact right here. Sorry guys, it's a little bit sunny out here, but I had to use a 27 millimeter socket, deep impact socket, to unscrew it. And yeah, right here. I was able to get it out without pulling the whole manifold out. Okay, so that's it right here. Yeah, and it goes in a 27 millimeter deep impact. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the new one in there, and it's gonna be the reverse of how I took it off. I just wanted to do the quick video to let you know. I was in the middle of it, and I thought about just stopping and just walk you through it real quick. That way you don't need to pull the whole cover off. You can just move it out of the way just enough to access the sensor, the fuel pressure sensor. All right, thanks for stopping by, and I hope this video is of use to you, and stop by again next time and check us out. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like this video, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, bye-bye.